Good morning good afternoon from day 6 of our Carnival Panorama cruise.
6?
Yeah, it's day 6. Yesterday we joked that it was going to be a sleep-in day, and it didn't turn into a joke because I woke up at 11 trying to make the best of it. We went and got C-Day brunch today. I didn't take the camera because I was crabby. I wasn't feeling videoing. I was just not having it.
Not the good kind of crab.
But we did.
Maybe that's thinner.
We did get the same exact stuff we got on our first C-Day brunch. 12-hour French toast, and you got the eggs Benedict. So it was good. I don't know what else we're gonna do today. We're hopefully pick up some Bloody Marys.
Yeah, I don't want to say there's not a ton of stuff to do, but it's stuff like trivia and music and
yeah. I'm feeling some Bloody Marys. I'm feeling some putt-putt.
Ooh.
I'm feeling maybe another trip on the sky ride now that we're out in the middle of the ocean. But first, laundry. So we're going to go do that. Carnival has, I think, 6.
2, 6, 7.
Deck 2, deck 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 24-hour laundry. And it looks like
3 pairs.
There's 3 pairs of machines, an iron here that you can use to iron your clothes. Each cycle is $3.50 for wash and for dry. And they have a soap center, some fabric softeners, and some detergent. You also have a couple sinks here if you just need to hand wash some things.
Those are the best buys ever.
Such an invaluable tool to bring on a cruise ship to keep all your clothes together.
And I still don't know how to fold those things.
Bend and twist. Opposite.
Like that?
Well, I guess that worked, but that wasn't very...
It wasn't graceful. It's that These things are nuts.
More bacon than I was expecting.
Yeah, we should have skipped brunch and just went with this because I think I got more bacon on this one. No, I didn't. I actually got a lot of bacon for brunch. The bacon shortage is apparently over. It's good.
Laundry is switched over. Bloody Marys have been acquired. And now we're grabbing a little late lunch. And today we decided to grab food at the Seafood Shack, which is another specialty / premium restaurant. Steve got the fish and chips because that's the only thing he could eat there, I believe.
Crikey. Bloody hell right, no eat fish and chips. Governor?
I just mixed all the accents together.
Yeah, that was bad. Mm-hmm. What do you think about it?
It's good. It's good fish and chips.
Okay.
It was what, $7, $8? It's fresh. It's super fresh. They make it right there. So that's the big plus, I think, of it. Now, what everybody's wanting to know, how are them crab cakes?
Well, no, they don't know that I got crab cakes, so you just ruined it.
How's that undisclosed item of food that you ordered?
I ordered the crab cake sliders, and I guess I just expected it to be like the deep fried crab cake patties, and not this type of crab cake. It's good. Would I order it again? Probably not. Mine was $15 for the 2 crab cake sliders. That was $10?
Yeah.
My producer is telling me it was $10. So.
Does it make it taste any better?
Well, I'm a little happier that it was only $10.
But you got these two.
The basket of fries. I already got B-roll. I don't know.
I know.
The basket
Go
of
for B+ roll.
The basket of fried clams was $7, and it also comes with fries as well. So I don't know. Like Steve said, everything was made fresh there. They gave us a little buzzer. We just had to go sit and hang out and come back when it went off. I did wish the crab cakes were like the deep fried, crispy crab cakes, but I put a little Old Bay on them and they taste fine.
So what is it, just cooked with like mayonnaise or something in it?
Yeah, but I also taste some like lemon in there.
Ooh.
And I'm not a huge citrus fan. You know, I'm probably gonna get scurvy, but.
But what are you drinking right now? What's you having for a drink?
What's he having for a drink?
What's he having for drinking?
And then we just picked up some lemonade.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 'cause citrus. you. I was like, why are you wanting me to talk about my drink?
Actually, the lemonade's pretty good.
It is good. And it's free for everyone.
Free 99. Iced tea is like Nestea, if you remember. They still make that with, they had the orange, not the orange, green top. Instant Nestea.
Oh, like where you just put it in water? I don't know.
That's kind of what it reminds me of.
We did see that there's some strawberry ice cream in the ice cream machine, but we have to go get our laundry. Because I'm sure it's probably be done when we're done with this. We have to go get our laundry, and then we'll be back to get some ice cream. And who knows what else. So these hooks Steve has brought in on all our cruises, and I was like, I don't know why we need those. But they're so multi-purposeful. Because right now, we have a couple of our shirts from the laundry that didn't fully dry. And they're just up here hanging out on these hooks that are magnetic. We forgot to show you what our newest towel animal today was, and I think it is Mr. Dinosaur here. He's cute. It's Littlefoot.
$20.
We got broiled in a very heated game of putt-putt.
Yeah, who do you think won that?
I definitely didn't win. The tricky thing with the putt-putt course is there is 5 holes on deck 12, and then you have to actually go up to deck 13 for the other 3, but there's no signage to tell you that.
And it's very breezy.
It is very windy. That's
So
why
if you miss it by a little, just let the wind blow a little bit and you might get an extra nudge.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know.
You want some strawberry
Strawberry yogurt day.
Let's go get some strawberry yogurt.
Strawberry Nesquik. Kind of most like.
This is exactly what it tastes like. Is this your favorite ice cream you've had on board?
Yeah. I want to try this chocolate and strawberry mix later.
One of the gentlemen that we've talked to on this cruise was at the machine when we were getting ours, and he said that he's become a master, and he's been layering chocolate and vanilla. We should Neapolitan it and do chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. They do have in the machine where you can get strawberry and chocolate twist. It did not look appealing to me. I think
have to try it.
Twisted together, they look kind of, it looks like poo-poo. It's giving a really film noir look.
Is it? These seats are awkward.
We decided to grab some mules, some vodka mules, and come back down to our room and enjoy them on the Cabana Lanai. Would you call this a Lanai? I feel like I would call this a Lanai.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this area, the Havana area. Well, we both do, but we haven't spent much time out here. So, the sun is setting on day 6, and it's setting towards our side of the ship, so it's breezy, but also sunny and nice. So we decided to come out here and enjoy it for a little bit before we got changed and ready for the evening activities. But this is definitely my favorite chair on this ship. This little hammock. The other chairs on the Lanai are just kind of awkward. Like the one Steve's sitting in is really small.
Can't you tell?
One thing I did want to talk about is these straws that Carnival has. I've now had the chance to eat all of them.
Food straw review.
Food straw review. A lot of people hate these straws, and I understand they kind of get gummy as they sit in your drink, and they get a little gelatinous, but there's 3 flavors. You got chocolate, strawberry, and lime. The chocolate are okay. The strawberry ones taste like candy necklaces. Like exactly like candy necklaces. And the lime ones taste like candy cigarettes a little bit with like a hint of lime. What'd they do?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the texture of them.
They're very polarizing, but personally I like them.
Gross.
They're so good. I mean, honestly, I would just get a box to eat as a snack. I wonder what the calorie intake is. We haven't quite figured out what we're doing tonight. We're probably gonna eat at the Pig and Anchor. Is that what we decided?
I don't know, maybe. Just a couple snacks.
So probably just a little grazing at Pig and Anchor for dinner. And then tonight at 10:30, there is a silent disco, which I know if you've watched other cruise channels, you've probably seen this. But basically, the entire Lido deck is a party and everyone's wearing headphones. And you can hear the music through the headphones, but you can't hear it anywhere else. So to outsiders not wearing the headphones, it just looks like a bunch of wild people singing and dancing like crazy.
Without any music.
With no music. But if you're wearing the headphones, it's probably awesome. But we've never attended one. And so I think we're going to try to do that tonight because I really want to do a silent disco. It'll be some good content too. I forgot to do a time lapse today, so I'm going to show you what goes into doing these. But the sun is setting behind me, so I'm going to go set this up. And it will run about an hour or so. And then we'll have a cute little time lapse for the end of this video. Okay, we're gonna let that run and go to dinner. And hopefully the result is decent. And now we are off to dinner. Oh yeah. Ooh, perfection. Which one are you gonna go for first?
I think you should go left to right. And I would agree.
Lightest to darkest? Well, not really.
I would say mildest flavor, it's the strongest flavors.
Yeah.
Amber is kind of a basic. I would say, what would be a similar, like a fat tire would be something similar. Farmhouse is probably like a saison, so it's going to have a lot of funk, kind of fermented warmer, so they produce more esters. West Coast IPA, always super hoppy, and a smoked porter.
All of these beers are brewed here on the ship. We got the fermentation tanks, but there's also a couple out front that are more, they have been active, but they're more of like the show.
James, come to say hi. There's the nachos.
Can I follow you on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, if you want.
Yes. Hi.
Should we open up the...
Yeah, you want the honors?
I do.
Oh, it stayed up.
This is the sausage and cheese plate, which looks really good.
So that's like the really good smoked sausage. It had
Very
cheese
good.
in it last time.
Yeah, so we got sausage and then there's some pickles.
My turn.
Pickled onion.
My turn.
A little bit of pita chip.
My turn.
Yeah, back to the beer. They brew it here on the ship, which is kind of cool. There's stills and there's other things that have been active. There's two like decorative, I don't want to say fermentation tanks, but is that what it's called? Yeah, it's fermentation.
I mean, they were in use.
So they were using them, and we've seen them clean them out and then fill them up again. So they're brewing this on the ship, which I think is really cool. And this has been one of our favorite restaurants too. Like the food here is so good. Ew.
What is it the Guy Fieri says?
Bam!
He does.
Isn't that Emerald?
It is. Also on Carnival. Formal Night Nachos. And you don't regret it. You don't regret it.
No. Okay, headphones have been acquired.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Whoop, there it is! Whoop, there it is! Whoop, there it is! Whoop, there it is!
I gotta get to the blue channel.
Whoop, there it is!
just got back from the silent disco, and wow,
That was fun.
that was really fun. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I know that footage is probably really funny. My throat's feeling a little hoarse from all that singing. But let's talk about our peak and pit of day 6.
Peak and pit. We start with pits.
Well, yeah, we always start with the negative because we want to end on a good note. My pit was waking up at 11 a.m. That just threw my whole day off. I do not like to sleep that late.
What was my peak pit? I guess the TV, like they had like Cartoon Network and they were playing Bob's Burgers, but it kind of goes in and out sometimes. I'm not going to count that as my pit though. But
I was going to say, we rarely watch TV in the room, but today we like took a midday nap and turned on the TV, and it was kind of glitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your pit. We're not going to do more.
Okay.
What was your peak?
Peak of the silent disco.
That was mine too. The
Oh my
silent
gosh.
disco was really fun.
We made total fools of ourselves. and I
Even
love
though it was like full of teenagers.
We'll
I
teach those
mean,
teenagers how to sing Cher. That's all I'm
Lots
saying.
of teenagers. It was still really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last song was Cher, and everyone just like kind of walked off before it was finished, and I was like, what
Girl.
are you doing?
No.
This is a jam.
No.
Thank you for joining us on this day 6 on the Carnival Panorama.
Panorama.
Give it a thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you in our next video. It'll be tomorrow for us, but it'll be in the next video for you.
Maybe a week or two for you, but
Bye, friends.
toodles.
Focus, can you see it?
Focus activated.
Okay.
What's the angle? Low, high?
Just
45?
Keep it steady is all I'm asking.
Toasted Amber, I knew her in college.